Hi, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, I slept in today. My cousin opened the door. Yeah, I uploaded a video yesterday and now I'm oh, what was I gonna tell you? So yeah, I mailed the stickers, but what I was gonna say, like, you know how I was asking you like if you can get any Georgia Southern like alcohol stuff? The stuff I get mainly like is either gonna be like Florida like themed or like sometimes beach themed. And I don't know if they give you guys like beach themed decorations, like Corona, but like with a beach background or something like that. Um, so we might be able to trade something. How are you? How's business today? So yeah, I was doing the math. Thank you for liking the live. No worries. Yeah, so if I put the stickers in the mailbox like what 2 days ago, so I think Saturday. I don't know. There's no mail on Sunday, so it should be. I feel like Thursday at the latest because it definitely is getting picked up today to start moving towards you. Yeah. So I did the math. I did the math, and if I want to reach yeah, weekend, same for us. I think I have a delivery later today. They changed their delivery schedule, which is fine by me because Monday's not busy, so I don't care. Um, my cousin can handle that, but I'll probably like do this. But yeah, I did the math. I have to get 23 hours of watch time every day if I want to reach 4,000 watch hours by February 1st. So I'm like really like locking in right now because lately I've been getting like 15 to 20 hours a day, which I'm grateful for. How was my shit? Oh yeah. They're short. We have. They're short on drivers, but they give the drivers like the worst possible routes. Like whoever like I majored in logistics, right? And I worked in that industry for a little bit. The way they and I never did like route planning, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know like how to do that effectively. But I have a feeling like whoever's planning the routes only knows how it looks good on paper, but doesn't know what the drivers actually deal with. Um, but the drivers have to go past us. Like they have to go past us. They start south of us and then they go past us, go all the way north, and then work their way back down. So we get them last, even though they passed by us first. Because the way they load the trucks is they put all of our stuff in the Talon's Crazy Life. How are you? Yeah, no, I don't think we don't have them in Florida. Or at least I don't get anything from them. Like for me, I use like Breakthrough, Southern Glazers, Johnson Brothers, Reyes, which I think they just bought out RNDC. Gold Coast is who we get for our Anheuser Busch products and stuff. JJ is where we get like Miller Coors and like Twisted Tea. I know that's one thing I noticed. It is very different state by state. Like I know people that own them in Georgia too. Like aside from you, I know like family friends and stuff, and it's completely different. Like one state makes a whole fucking difference. It's like there's no uniformity. So like if you opened in another state, yeah. Oh, so you guys close at like 7 or 8. So like I'm 9 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and then I close at 8 on Sundays. But like also like after 5 is usually my busiest time when people get off of work and stuff, or like during the week, or like when people are actually starting to want to start drinking and stuff. I have more customers then, and yeah, and sometimes some brands are very stupid, like their management is very stupid, and they sign up with distributors who don't have wide networks, and they what's the word? What's the word? They're only available in like that state. No alcohol. Oh, okay. So yeah, yeah. So the county in Georgia that I grew up in was like that until a few years ago. They finally got rid of the Sunday rule. Um, I grew up in Pulaski County, which is near like Macon, Warner Robins, and it was a um, uh, we had liquor stores, but the surrounding counties didn't. The same way like Statesboro had to do county line when I was there, but they got rid of that. I see. Here's the trade off for me. I like as a consumer, I like the idea of being able to I like the idea of being able to buy things whenever I want, including Sunday. Like I don't want somebody else's beliefs to stop me from doing what I want to do. And to be honest, like at our gas station in Georgia, the main people that bought beer on Sunday were the fucking preachers. Um, but there was what was I gonna say? As like someone who works in the industry, I wish we had that in Florida, and I'll tell you why. It I could set my own schedule. Like I can choose like to not operate every day of the week. Like I can choose to not be open on Sundays if I really wanted to. But my competition, I would lose to the competition because then they're like, oh well, that guy closes on Sunday, but all the other stores in the area don't do it. Yeah, but for me, like not only would be I losing out on sales, people would like start viewing me as less convenient than the competing stores because they're oh that guy's open every day of the week, but then Sheik's closing on Sunday, right? But if there was a law, I'd be like, oh, you can't sell alcohol on Sundays. Sorry. Then it's like I don't look like the bad guy. I could just take my Sundays off and have a nice day, um, without customers being upset. So it is a trade off. But like as somebody who hated that, like when I was in Georgia, I hated that, especially because we had a gas station, so we were open up every day. So like, yeah, we couldn't sell beer those days, but we're still selling other stuff. Like, um, if I ever were to invest in businesses in Georgia or Statesboro, it probably would not be alcohol related. Um, I do want to own something in Statesboro. Maybe like, okay, like a bar or restaurant is different, but I do want to own something in Statesboro, even as like a silent partner or as an investor. Yeah, and like so like we sometimes change our hours during Christmas. You know, like we like if I notice it's dead like during Christmas, like I might the next year close early, which is what I did this year. I was just like, all right, we're just gonna close at 8 on Christmas or like 7 on Christmas because like no one's coming. I want to open up. I, the thing is, I don't know if I want to have a bar in a college town. I feel like that would be a liability nightmare. Because I remember how I was as a student. Not me, but like I remember how like other students were, but like, and to be honest, some of the bar owners in Statesboro they were kind of sleaze bags. So I'm not gonna name names, but I'm pretty sure some of them would be on that list if they were able to like fly out to that island. Like some of the college bars owners in Statesboro were absolute scumbags. I think that's changed a lot over the years. I could be wrong. And then also like the liability of stupid college kids because you know you're young and dumb at that time, and that's the majority of your customer base. So I would like to own a bar, but I don't think I would want to do it in a college town. In Statesboro, I would like to maybe have a restaurant that serves alcohol, but it's not just like a bar for parties. Yeah. Like I would love to be in a bar that I would love to have like a restaurant that has a bar, but it'd be more like a Nats Landing type of vibe, without the karaoke Fridays. No, it was Wednesday. I remember senior year, right? Senior year, like I stopped my last semester. I stopped giving a shit. I was just like, you know what? I'm a graduate. I'm gonna do what I need to do to graduate. But it's like every like clockwork, we would go to Nats every Wednesday night, and I sleep on my friend's couch. Like I would drive to my friend's apartment because he lived closer to Nats. That is great to hear. I really want to come back and see it because I have not been to Statesboro since 2020. And I feel like Statesboro as an adult could also be fun too because now that I'm not just a college kid, like I'm an adult with spendable income, like disposable income, I could be having like a real good time over there. Um, so yeah, during football season, and if I do come during football season, I will let you guys know. Well, I'll definitely let you know in advance, like whenever I do visit Statesboro, and I'll definitely stop by y'all's store to support you guys and like get something from there. Um, but if I go, I would like a lot of my friends to a wine and charcuterie. Wow, that is nice. Is Uncle Shug's chicken still there? I used to enjoy Uncle Shug's. You know what was weird? Even though it was a chicken place, and I know they had the barbecue thing too, but like I know it's a chicken place, but this is freaking phenomenal. It was a chicken place, but they had really good cheeseburgers. He retired. I think his son was in my class, in two of my classes. I thought his son took over. I guess his son didn't want to follow the family business, and I get that. I didn't know. So, Vanny's closed? Okay. I'm Googling Uncle Shug's right now. So they still have the Uncle Shug's barbecue in Brooklyn. That's another place I haven't heard about in a while. Brooklyn, wow. That's a. I see. And then I remember Boiling Shrimp was one of our go-to places whenever parents would visit. But I think they changed it to Saucy Shrimp. I don't. Is that still active? Then, all right, get this. Are you familiar with Solon's Doner Kebab? Um, that's where like not the campus Zaxby's slider joint now. Okay, slider. And I remember like my freshman year, we had Fuzzy's Taco in Statesboro, but then they closed my freshman year, and I was like, damn, I like that place. But what was I saying? Solon's Doner Kebab. So like, we discovered it because like one of my fraternity brothers he recommended it to me, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I took my roommate. I was like, "Hey, you ever been here?" And he's like, "No," because we used to go to Pita Pit all the time, which we like Pita Pit too. Um, we went to Doner Kebab, moved in front of Hobby. Okay, I see. We went to Doner Kebab, and we had some of the best food we had in our life, or at least in our college life. But I show me and my roommates it became a regular spot for us. But another friend that I took another friend who was unfamiliar with it, and he brought his roommate. We loved it, and last time I last time I talked to him, actually more no, it was like a year out of college. We were planning to meet up in Atlanta to hang out with another friend. We started talking about that place, and holy shit, he lives so I he's from the Kennesaw area, and I'm from like the South Georgia area, and he told me like he's been to several kebab places in the Kennesaw area, and he can not find one that's as good as the one in Statesboro. And I think the owner of the one in Statesboro is he's from Vietnam, but he lived in Germany for a little bit, where he learned how to make that type of food, and then opened his own place in the U.S. He told me that he went back to Statesboro to visit, like I think I forgot who he went to go visit, but he told Son, I think that was his name, the Vietnamese guy. He told Son, he's like, dude, I've been to like several kebab places back home, and none of them are as good as yours. And Son just like bowed, like he's a really humble guy. And I tried. I've yet to find a place as good as that one. In fact, in one of my videos where Godabud and I did the interview, that was one of the restaurants I mentioned. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm just gonna do this for a little bit, and then Let's see how much I've done today. 0.5. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I just gotta get like 20 more hours. I'll ask her when she comes back in here.
That feeling when you check your bank account and your paycheck's days away. And of course, your calendar's all good news. With Chase Secure Banking, your direct deposit hits your bank account up to 2 days faster. So when your friends are like, and your bills go, you have the peace your deposit brings. And the best part, there's no monthly service fee for 17 to 24-year-olds. Thanks to Chase Secure Banking.
For Chase Secure Checking, direct deposits may be credited up to 2 business days early, depending on when the payer submits the transaction. Member FDIC.
Oh, come on. Yo, hi, how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Another thing, I'm about to get ready to go to the store. Doing hard, hell yeah. Hope that goes smoothly, Joe Cobb. How are you? That sounds like a great time. I haven't had mead in a long time. It's been at least 5 years. Why are they higher in Nova Scotia? Different taxes? Is it just Ontario that doesn't have American products in the LCBOs? That makes sense. I see. Yeah, so it has more to do with the shipping cost. Single Peninsula. Walkers on Camaro Bay. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for supporting my YouTube. Oh, by the way, Joe, before you leave, so I just did the math. I need to get 23 hours of watch time a day before February 1st in order to get in order to reach 4,000 hours in time. I was just I think that's impossible now. Yeah, I think there's yeah, I think they'll get along again soon one day. We just have to undo all the damage that this fucking moron caused. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, because he pisses everyone on, pisses everyone else off. So it's like, why would you let him act without consequence? It's like punching a full diaper. Yeah, the term limit. Yeah, but he's trying to get rid of term limits. How's it going? Yeah, but like they're kind of making the Constitution seem meaningless the way they're acting. Yeah, he'll be remembered just like Mustache Man. Yeah, I that you're right about that part. No worries. No worries. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready soon. Because I'm going live tonight to try to get most of my hours for today, but I was just like, I'll try to get some like right now. Oh, and I posted a video yesterday. Yeah, I'll show you that one. I posted a video yesterday asking why you might actually want to know this. You might actually want to see this one because you're also in the industry. Um, the video that I most recently posted, and it's like why you should or should not let customers know you're the owner. And I made a pros and cons list about like why you should keep that a secret or why you should like allow it. So you might find that one interesting. The fuck am I looking for? Alright, so now I just need to get 22 more hours today. This is a great way to prevent charger theft. Street parking wouldn't even be a problem if they made the roads as wide as they used to, but now they want to pack everything in like a sardine can. it'll work.